A king would occasionally kill his barber just to hide the horns growing on his head. In his view, only the dead could keep his secret. Every time after a haircut, he always told the barber to fetch his pay from a treasure chest. Then he would sneak up from behind and push the barber into a bottomless abyss. So whenever the king needed a haircut, the soldiers scoured the town to find a new barber, and always without exception, every barber who went in never came back. Soon it was time for the king's next haircut. The soldiers searched everywhere again. An unfortunate boy was chosen. His mother could hardly accept it. Escorted by the soldiers, the boy quickly arrived at the palace. He saw the majestic king. Once all the soldiers departed, the king immediately drew a small knife. He asked the boy to cut his hair. When the king removed his hat, the boy was shocked by what he saw. There was a horn growing on the king's head. To save his life, the boy pretended he saw nothing and continued cutting. After the haircut was finished, the king was very pleased with the new style. He decided to reward the boy with a large sum of gold. The king told the boy to go to the nearby treasure chest to take his money. But when the boy opened the chest, the king suddenly shoved him into the abyss. Below was a raging river. Caught off guard, the boy was swept away by the current. The king believed this boy had no chance to survive. But unexpectedly, the boy did live. The place around him sent chills down his spine. There were piles of bones everywhere. The boy realized this place was full of danger. In that moment, all he wanted was to escape. The next moment, a giant serpent appeared in front of him. Without hesitation, the boy began to play the flute in his hand. The music made the serpent sway. Then the boy offered the serpent a cake. Moved by the boy's kindness, the serpent guided him out of the cave. Just as the boy escaped the serpent's mouth, a hungry wolf in the forest spotted him. The wolf leapt at him. The boy scrambled up a tree, almost becoming a meal for the wolf. Then the boy played a long flute again. When the wolf fell down, the boy tumbled from the tree. The wolf was starving, so the boy pulled out a second cake and fed it to the wolf. After eating, the wolf decided to let him go and let him out of the forest. Along the way they passed by a house on the lake shore. The boy waved goodbye to the wolf, believing he could spend the night there, but he had no idea he was stepping into danger. The house's owner was a hungry old witch. Seeing a new victim at her doorstep, the witch used magic to disguise herself as an elderly woman and warmly welcomed the boy inside. He had just sat down when the witch revealed her true form.